Hasham Yahawashi, call Halal Yahawah, Hasham Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi. Hey man, I just want to tell you, man, shalom, shalom to all the brothers out there that's, pushing this truth, in sincerity, man. Shalom to you, Yahawah Hasham Yahawashi, Barakatah to you. Man, I just had to do this video, man. The spirit was on me heavy, man. Man, I had a vision, man, that about scared the shit out of me, man. Man. The spirit was on me heavy just to do a quick video and upload this thing, man. Hopefully it'll edify, the elect out there, Man, so in the vision, it's like I was half asleep. I was half of it. It was like I was conscious of everything that was going on around me. It was just this morning. And, I seen myself and I was at camp. I was going to gather with the brothers, the GMS brothers out there at Railroad Park. So the brothers was there, greeted the brothers, and the brothers was teaching and everything and bringing out scriptures, and then it was like this dark cloud. It was like a storm was coming, and you could see the clouds like forming. It was like this huge cloud, and there was a whole lot of other small clouds. And the wind picked up, man, and shit was just, the winds like hurricane, it started coming in hurricane force winds, and, people looking up at the clouds, and they're like, what the fuck, this shit look crazy, and this loud, like, horn went off, like, boom, boom, and it was real loud, and the clouds left, and all you could see is this one huge chariot, and just a innumerable amount of other chariots, so-called UFOs, man. And people were just taking out running. And I mean, the wind, I'm talking about, it's blowing, hard, and the brothers, me and the brothers, we just regular bringing the word out. And so, all I heard was a noise. It was like this voice. It was like, Kwam Yasharala. And the brothers went to getting beamed up and going up in the cloud. And it was like this color, man. It was like a light almost. It was like a neon, like a green, like green. Man, it was just the color, man. It was like something that I ain't never seen before. And so the brothers going up just one by one, as they going up, they like, call Allah Yahawah by Hasham Yahawashi, call Allah Yahawah by Hasham Yahawashi. And they going up, one by one. And I was the last one. And my last words were, blessed is he that endured to the end. And right then I started going up, into this chariot. And so when I got in the chariot, I'm looking down, and everybody, man, so I'm at a vantage point now where I can see everything on the earth. And coming out the water, this huge, like, man, it was like something prehistoric, like a beast. It was like a dinosaur, almost a righteous monster. And this thing was huge. When it came, it was so huge, it brought like a huge tidal wave on the land, like a flood came on the land. I mean, just even the water that was coming off it, caused flooding. And it just went to, and it was so scary that I kept like waking up, like trying to wake up. It was so scary. Even though I'm up in the chariot, I'm looking down like, what the fuck? I'm still, like scared, like not wanting to see it. I knowing it's like I'm half up, half awake, and half asleep, but I'm like waking up, and the spirit was like, no, look at this. You know what I'm saying? You got to see this. And I'm scared. So I go, when I close my eyes, I go back. I'm in the chariot now. And I'm looking down at this thing, man. And it's like helicopters coming. And it's just knocking helicopters off. They trying to shoot at it. It ain't doing nothing. And this thing just, I'm talking about just killing. And it's breathing fire. It's burning people. Just huge, man. And the shit was just so scary. And all I could think of, you know, during that time, like, this is Leviathan. And the shit was so scary. I didn't even want to see it. You know, I kept, like, having to try to get up, like, you know what I'm saying? Lord, I don't want to see this. You know, it was so scary to where even in the like, the vision, I'm like, man, I don't want to see this. You know, it was just so huge. This thing was so, like, big. It was just like a beast. All I could see is like a beast, like a dragon, man. This thing, man, this was like the scariest shit I ever seen, you know, to where, you know, the water to Yahawah, the water Yahawashi, that he let me see it so that I can continue to fear him, you know, and fear the Lord, you know, because I know without a shadow of a doubt that Yahawah's finna send his son back, Yahawashi, and he's gonna be killing. And these marvelous works, the brother said, you know, and it touched me. You know, the brother from GMS said, you know, this weekend, he was like, y'all about to see some marvelous works of the Most High. You know, and that shit, I can only imagine. You know, we think marvelous, you know, just coming into the truth. We hear about the chariots. You know, and I believe, you know, I've seen chariots. So to see it, you know, that itself is marvelous. But just the marvelous works, you know, how he gonna destroy this place, man, even with Leviathan, that shit itself, you know what I'm saying, for me not to want to even see it in my dream, you know, in his vision, lead me to believe, like, man, when Yahawashi come back, man, he gonna be getting busy, man. It's gonna be like, and then too, in the vision, people were so scared, man. I was watching people up there, man, people that scoffed at us before, man, they was having heart attacks. Niggas was dying at the sight of Leviathan, at the sight of the chariots. Just, man, it was just like a movie. I'm up in the chariot, able to look down, man, and all I could see off the top, as big as the planet Earth is, I see this huge fucking monster, beast, just man, just scary, man. This thing, man, I didn't even want to look at it in my dream. I kept having to, you know what I'm saying, kept trying to get up. It was like the Lord, like, nah, you gotta see this, like, sit me down, like, where I couldn't move, you know, just this morning, trying to not see this thing, you know. So, man, I just had to do this video.